All right, we'll get rolling here. People can hop in and join as we get going. Thanks for joining us again today, guys. For those who don't know, I'm Brian Youngworth, age group director. So I'll be kind of helping guide and track time with everything that we go in here today. Working with us, we have Cecilia Lovinger. She is an 06 Academy coach with us. So from here, I'm going to pass it off to her, but I believe you need 4 markers. So if you have 4 things, whether it's cones, socks, something on the ground to just kind of mark a little bit of space with 4 markers.
All right. Hey, everyone. I'm Cecilia. You can call me Ceci. Like Brian said, I'm the 06 Girls Academy coach. So with that being said, I'll kind of give you maybe a second here to grab your markers if you haven't already. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and get started into it. All right. So to start, and also if you are comfortable with it, you can turn your camera on and we can give you feedback too throughout this. My girls, it would be nice to see your faces. So, all right, here we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get started with some kind of endurance fitness. And what's going to happen is we're going to have 90-second rounds. We're going to do 4 exercises, and whatever our time is left with them, that'll be our rest. So the first exercise that we're going to do is, and I'll show you first and then we'll move into the rounds. So it'll be 5 burpees, 10 body squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 ab bicycles. So burpees, down, have good form, up, body squat, push up, good form, down, and then ab bikes. It'll be this, and we'll do 4 rounds of it. And Brian will help us with the time. All right. Ready and go. Burpees. 5.
So from one activity right into the next, you start until you're through all 4 exercises. Whenever you're done with all 4 exercises, that's your rest.
Into the body squat weights. Body weight squats when you're done.
Toes forward, heels on the ground.
Into those, into the push-ups.
Push-ups are third. 10 push-ups. Remember to breathe. People stop breathing on push-ups sometimes.
And then your ab bikes. Good job, everyone.
So that is 1 round that people are wrapping up right now. We have about another 15 seconds of rest here. So once you're done, this is your time of rest. If you're still going, continue to go to finish it out. 1 down, 3 to go. Same sequence starting again in 3, 2, 1, go.
Down.
If you need to modify any of these because you're dealing with an injury or limited space, just find a way to tweak what you're doing. Heels stay on the ground, hips going back, nice and smooth body weight squat down. Challenge yourself to perfect technique with those push-ups.
Good job, guys.
Some endurance is going to need to kick in, maybe taking a little bit longer to get through round 2, which would be understandable. Cuts our rest a little bit shorter. Got about 10 seconds. Then we got round 3. You're halfway home. Halfway home. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Add a way to work, guys. Add a way to work. People attacking those burpees right away. Small number of burpees. Knock those out. Add a way to work, guys. Add a way.
Into the push-ups.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Seen with a lot of our push-ups, give a self-check at your low point in your push-up. Your wrists, for the most part, should be right below your elbows. Otherwise, you're putting a lot of extra tension on your triceps to do the work. Use more muscles. Hands a tiny bit wider.
Good job, everyone. One more round of this cycle.
Just over 10 seconds. Then you got last round, round 4.
Last round, best round, guys.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last one. Once you're done with these, you're done.
Body squats.
Burpees into bodyweight squats, into push-ups, into bicycle crunches. Last round, guys. 10 bodyweight squats into 10 push-ups. Love how many different environments everybody's in. We got people outside, people in basements, people in garages, people in their room. Finding a way to work. Love it. If you're done with those, grab some water.
Good job, everyone. Hopefully your heart rate's up. Grab some water. Feel the burn a little bit in your legs, everyone. I do. All right. All right, so this is where we're going to be working with those 4 sets of cones. So once I see everyone kind of gathered at their cones, I'll know we're ready to go. Quick break here.
So grabbing your ball now.
All right.
4 cones in a box.
Sweet, it looks like everybody's ready for the most part. If you can, obviously different capabilities with the environment we're in, but if you can kind of tilt your camera towards your box, and we can kind of give you feedback as we go. But otherwise, make do with what you have. This is awesome that so many of you are on. So with that being said, I think let's get started into our first activity. So we're gonna do touches around the box in several different ways. And I know coach that I used to have used to say, you make your mistakes when you're tired. So I think after that endurance, we'll see how this goes. But these are the reps that really count because this is more like a game situation. If you can imagine yourself after running up and down the field a few times, that's when you're gonna make the mistake. So this is where that ball control really comes into play. So the first one, I'll show you how to do it and then we'll kind of compete. So you're gonna drag down, kind of working on the outside of the box, your outside foot, touch it across the box, and step forward. Drag down, across the box, and step up, down, across the box, and step up. And all of these, you can kind of find a rhythm as you start going a little bit more. Across, and up. So we'll have time to learn it and then we'll compete. And Brian, you can count us down whenever.
Stay nice and low. Be as efficient as you can. As few steps as possible. Can I get across that box? 30 seconds, a little bit faster. Game like, ready, set, go.
And across, up. down, cross,
Hips low, Jolie, hips low.
down,
Can challenge
down,
yourself by getting to the top of the box. Can you aim to get all the way to that top on that next touch? Nice, Megan. 10 more seconds. Keep going. 30 seconds here. We got 5 left. Keep going. Get a few more. Get a few more.
Good job, everyone.
2, 1. Relax.
Good. Okay, so this next one is going to be very similar, except for we're going to use the outside of our foot when we're going across. So it's down, across, and up. So you're pulling down, switch feet, across, up, down, across, up. Try to transfer that weight fast, up, down, outside of your foot, up, down, outside of your foot, instep up.
Again, footwork is key here. Notice how Ceci is able to get all the way across her box, basically with that one touch with the outside of the foot. Push it all the way across. Next touch and next step should be touching it up as high as you can on that box. And then compete in about 3 seconds here. 2, 1, 30 seconds of work. Here we go.
Good.
Nice, Janelle. Good. Nice, May. Good. May's in a really tight spot. Still working. Love it. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get a few more. Get a few more. How big and how clean can you touch it? 3, 2, 1. Time.
Good job, everyone. So yeah, don't be afraid to give it that extra kind of oomph across. I know when I first started doing these, I was kind of timid. But if it gets out a little bit far in front of you, that's okay, because then you'll be able to use that and go into your next touch, and you'll be able to have that control if you can even pull it wider out. So the next one we're gonna do, if you were with us last week, it's similar to that L touch that we were doing. However, now it's going to be with the ball. So you're gonna pull it back. And with that same foot, you're gonna try to touch it all the way behind so it comes across the cones, and then instep up. So I'll touch behind, across, up, behind, cross, up.
On that balancing leg, stay nice and low. Knee bent, hip bent. Stay low so you can reach. You can cover more ground with your leg and do bigger touches if you're lower. That away, Williams. Way to not run into the car.
Behind, across.
Nice, Fiona. Good.
Up, across.
5 seconds. We'll get rolling. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. Compete with yourself. How quick can you go? How big of touches can you do? Hips nice and low. Attaway, Riley.
Good.
Good job, Bran. Stay low. Stay low. That plant leg. Knee bent, hip bent. Stay low. Three, 2, 1. Time.
Good job, everyone. All right, how we doing? Good. We're gonna keep going into this next one. This is building off of one that we already did. So it's gonna be that same pull back, in touch, in step, except we're gonna cut into the middle now. We're gonna do a pause in the middle of the box. So it's again, just pull back, in step, pull back, in step, in step. Now we're in the middle of the box, pull back, in step, outside of the box. Again, pull back, in step, in step. You're using that same foot as you go in. Then when you get to the outside, you're coming back. It'll be that same outside foot that you started with each time you go into that box.
Same footwork twice in a row. Same footwork twice in a row. Pull in to up. Little pit stop in the middle, I like to call this one.
Once you find that rhythm, you get going a little bit faster.
Well done, Fiona Williams. Really good. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Good job, Rudy. All right, 30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Can you go a little faster? Can you go a little bigger? Can you go a little bigger? Really good footwork, Skylar. See if you can do bigger touches, Skylar, with whatever space you can. That's really good. Footwork super clean. Good. Stay nice and low, Wyatt. Nice and low. Nice. Good. 2, 1, time.
Great work, everyone. So the next one we're gonna do is a V-touch. This will be the last one, then we can grab some water for this round. So for this one, again, similar to the exercise we did last week with the V-touch. So it's gonna be a drag inside, drag inside, drag it inside, drag it inside. You can see how I'm making that V a little slower. So drag, in touch, V, drag, in step, drag, in step, drag, in step. And then you can start finding that rhythm a little more.
She's using that pull to open up her hips to prep that next touch. As you get more comfortable, challenge yourself. How big of a touch can I take into that box? Can I get close to that top line and still be in control to pull that ball back quick?
Now think of it like you're in the game and someone's coming at you and you want to spin away from them and go in a brand new direction. With speed, new space, open up.
30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Hips low, stay low, stay low. Stay balanced on that leg that is propping you up. Challenge yourself to do bigger touches as you go. How far can you put that ball up, put the ball out in front of you and still be able to pull it back? Three, 2, 1, time.
Good work, everyone. Take a quick breather and we're gonna move right back into that same endurance fitness for another round. So catch your breath here. One more round of that. So just to remind you, 5 burpees into 10 bodyweight squats, 10 of those, 10 push-ups and 10 bicycle crunches. Good. I find it helps to really get those burpees done with my speed right away. Those ones burn, and then kind of catch my breath through the rest of them.
All right, let's do it. Everybody ready? Let's get fit. Ready, set, go. Keep those hands right below you on your shoulders on those burpees. Feet out and in.
Into the push-ups. Good job, everyone. Feel the burn. Hurts so good.
15 seconds for the next round. Get to a good spot mentally here. Attack this. Attack this. This is to get fit. This is to get you better. This is to prep you. Next round. 3, 2, 1, go. to get you ready for the return. The return is coming. Are you going to be ready for it? Out of the way, Wyatt. Job, Alexis.
Into the push-ups.
Keep working, guys. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. You guys flew through that round. You still got a solid 20 seconds of rest here. Great job, guys. At the halfway point now with this chunk. Ten more seconds. Round three. Round three coming up in 3, 2, 1, go. First movement with those squats, hip back, give some self checks, peek down at your toes every now and then, make sure they're pointing forward, make sure heels are staying on the ground. You guys are working. This is great. Keep pushing each other. Who's going to finish first? It's going to be close. Anyways, fly, Skylar. Out of way to work. Job, Megan.
Good job, guys. All right, last one, best one. See if you can get to yourself in that spot of internal motivation. I'm gonna go as hard as I can this round, so see if you can beat Coach Ceci. I'm a little out of practice, but I'm gonna go really hard this last one, so.
You guys better beat Coach Ceci.
I'm gonna fire through those burpees. Come on, guys.
3, 2, 1. Last round. Here we go. Knock those 5 out. Knock those 5 out. Get those done. Those are the hardest. That's the hardest piece. Knock those 5 out. Get to squatting.
Keep good form, though. Keep good form.
Finish it out. Finish it out. Last round, guys. Last round.
Nice work. All right, good job, guys. Go ahead and grab water. We're gonna do a couple more box exercises. Once I see everyone's at the cones, we'll get back into it.
Darby, you need to get some ice in that glass of water, it looks like. Get it nice and cold.
Good. Woo. Can't you just feel that you're getting better? I can. I'm dripping awesome. All right. Looks like everybody's kind of starting to get back to their cones. For those of you I can see. Good. All right, thumbs up. We ready to go? Back into the ball work?
Let's do it.
Sweet. Okay. So these ones I think are a little bit more fun. kind of learned the basic touches. Now we're gonna kind of do some pattern work. So if you're, in addition to athletic, creative, these will be right with you. So this one, it's gonna be a inside step up into the box, roll it, pull down, instep with that same foot you pulled down with, instep in, roll across with that same foot you pulled down with. So drag down, instep, instep.
Guys already did this. This is new, the roll out. That's the difference in the sequence. Pull down, in, roll out of that box.
Pull down, in, roll, pull down, in, roll.
Keep
down,
those feet moving. Keep those feet moving.
roll.
Feet stay active.
I like to repeat kind of the pattern in my head when I go down, in, roll, down, in, step, roll.
All right, picking up the tempo in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving. How many times in a row can you pull this sequence off cleanly? Effective amount of touches, covering an effective amount of space. Out of the way, Janelle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job, everyone. All right, so we're gonna keep going with that roll motion inside of your foot. So this one's gonna be a weave. We're gonna weave through the cones side to side. So we're gonna roll it, instep forward with that same foot, roll it through the middle, instep, roll. When you get to the front here, you're just gonna go right back the same way. So we're gonna roll, but this time you're gonna drag it backward, roll, drag it backward, and roll. So one more time, roll.
Ceci's feet stay moving during that roll. She keeps her feet moving, anticipating where she's pulling that ball to.
Drag, roll, drag, roll. Roll forward, touch.
Another 5 seconds here to kind of get the sequence, get the practice, then we're going to compete. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here we go. Roll across the top, back through the middle, roll across the bottom. Keep those feet moving each time. Going to use the outermost foot. Your outside foot's the one that's going to collect it. Roll across, outside foot collects to touch up to the next line or pull back to the next line. Get a few more in, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, time.
Good job, everyone. Couple more here. We have 4:35.
Yep.
Okay. This is gonna be our last one of this. And it's gonna be, we're gonna go weaving forward and backward this time. So start on your outside foot. We're gonna push it forward, through, middle, back up. And then when you get to the top, like we did with the last one, switch, weave, good.
Going through the square down and then back up out the side, switch your feet, hopping on the other foot. About 5 seconds. We'll get rolling here for 30 seconds of work. How quick can you do it? Ready, set, go. 30 seconds. How quick can you go? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Knee bent, hip bent. Stay low and balanced. Stay balanced. Be efficient with your hops. 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, so we're not gonna go through the same 4 rounds of fitness that we did, but as a burnout activity, I'm gonna have Brian set the timer for 2 minutes instead of 90 seconds. And I'm gonna see how many reps we can get with no break as a finisher. So this is where your mental toughness is gonna come in, push through to the end, and we're just gonna see how many times we can get through, how many laps we can do of the 4 in that 2 minutes. And we'll call it good after that.
So same sequence. You go 5, 10, 10, 10, and as soon as you're done, you're going right back to the top of 5. So let's see if anybody can get through 3 trips through here for the timing of what it would be. You gotta work to do it, but I think we maybe have some people that can go here. So 2 minutes of work. Once we start this, you are moving until we're done. But how many times can you get through that sequence? That's the goal. Ready, set, go. 5 burpees, 10 bodyweight squats, 10 push-ups, 10 bicycle crunches, then you go right back through it again. How many rounds can you get through? Toes forward, heels on the ground, getting those hips back. Bottom line, can you stay moving for 2 minutes here? Can we stay moving for 2 minutes? See some people really pushing it. I love it. I love it. I'm Coach Steve, try and help give me eyes on who here we can see maybe gets through it the most based on what exercise they're on. It's awesome, guys. Keep it up. How many rounds can you get through in 2 minutes? 2 minutes of work. Keep going, guys. This is the last thing you're doing today. Last thing. Keep pushing. Don't slow down now. Push through it. Don't slow down now. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Great work, Eva.
Come on, guys. Don't quit. Don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't slow down now. Work too hard to start slowing down now.
Bring it in, B.
Almost there, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Ten more seconds. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Come on. Don't stop. Don't cut short. Don't cut short. Keep going. Time.
Good job, guys. You should feel proud of yourselves. That's hard work. Tonka's coming back as the strongest club.
Great job, guys. Had a way to work today. Had a way to work. Thank you, Ceci, for putting this together and taking them through it. That was awesome. You guys worked today.
All right, so
something to mention for you guys relevant to your ages, more so than not, than the youngers. Tomorrow night, the club is hosting a college advisory program Zoom. So if you have any inkling that you for sure want to play in college, maybe want to play in college, kind of want to play in college, if you're at all interested, make sure you're attending that. That should be on everybody's Team Snap page that should have been put up there by the club. But if you have any issues, feel free to email me asking about it. But regardless of where you're currently at in your high school career, club career, all those things, I would encourage you guys to attend that and get some info on kind of how to start that process and what you should be doing, thinking about it. Because now is a good time to do it since we can't be together playing. Get your ducks in a row with that. So that is tomorrow night. Should be on your Team Snap page. I would encourage you to do it.
yeah, I was gonna say, definitely check that out. Even if you have the slightest kind of interest. I played college soccer at St. Ben's. I had a really great time. Great way to meet people. So still maybe a far way out for some of you guys, but give it a look. And also one last piece, we just put in a lot of great work. So I am going to personally after this do some stretching. I would recommend you to do the same. My body can't handle all of those burpees and squats without a little stretch after. So just good practice. If you have a couple minutes, stretch it out.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Great job.
Thank you.